Just this week, River North's Asador Bastion was listed as one of Esquire's best new restaurants, described as one of 50 places in America that foodies cannot stop dreaming about.
The restaurant is inspired by the bounty of northern Spain's Basque region, where mountains meet the sea. Think beautiful seafood and incredible beef. It's dining at its finest, but the bar room is where you can pop in for a festive holiday cocktail, snacks, or a full meal. Take a look. Upstairs at Asador Bastion, you can have the full formal dining experience. Down the stairs of what seems like just a 4-story townhome in River North is a hidden gem called the bar room.
So the bar room is a cozy and intimate setting that provides a very well-balanced atmosphere. It is very casual and approachable, and that's very much to the design of what we wanted to cater to our guests. We provide a lot of classic cocktails, a lot of vintage spirits. We also have a very well-designed wine list for people. A lot of people tend to not forget about Spain, but it gets lost in the mix. You know, Tempranillo, who doesn't love a good Tempranillo on a cold day? Another thing that we're also hoping to grow a fan base on is sherry. So we actually have a very extensive sherry collections. We have our Spanglish, which is going to involve a little bit of a Manzanilla sherry in there. It really just rounds out the cocktail and balances it out. It adds some of those nutty notes that you typically find in sherry, but also that gets amplified by a little bit of the brininess that you see in like olives and stuff like that as well. Our menu is structured to be family style for people to share, but we also cater to people who might not necessarily have large groups with them. So we have a lot of things that we feature on there, like our San Miguel, which is an under a pound chuletón steak for one person to enjoy. It's a great space to come in for light bites. The tortilla española is essentially the best omelet you'll ever have. It's golden eggs. You're gonna have some tendered potatoes and some caramelized onions going on inside of it. We also provide you the option to have some accompaniments thrown on top of your tortilla española. Our cinco jotes, which is an umbilical jamón. The churros, I like to say are world famous churros, but not just yet. We're getting there soon. Those are going to be house-made churros. They're going to have a little bit of a whipped smoked ricotta inside of them. And it's topped off with some of that golden acetra caviar and a thin sliver of chive. We did a lot of work to dress up the space to feel as festive as possible. We're excited to feature our first holiday cocktail menu. It was curated by the renowned Paul McGee. It has a lot of staples on there, and then it has some new creations as well. The Cranberry Cosmo Royale is a play on your classic Cosmo, essentially. It's an infusion of Campari and cranberry, just to amplify some of those holiday fruits that we all think about at this time of the year. And it's more designed for people who like lighter spirits, who don't want to indulge in more of the heartier liquors. The Holiday Old Fashioned, that will be featuring Macallan's 12-year double cashed scotch, really providing a lot of those warm spice notes. There's also a PX and maple syrup inside of there to act as the sweetener for the cocktail, and that just brings me back to breakfast. Genepi hot chocolate, that one speaks for itself. Who doesn't love a hot chocolate at this time of the year? The really key factor of that cocktail would be the Genepi marshmallow. It's kind of a play on chartreuse, which is very difficult to find these days. So it brings a lot of those like herbaceous notes that you typically see when you're having a Christmas dinner. One I would really like to highlight would be our hot buttered cider.
I'm here with Elizabeth. What do I start with?
Well, first we're gonna put in this compound butter using our
tweezers
here.
Where do I go? Where do I go with
Into
this?
our little Nespresso
Oh, this is a frother. This is how it gets the actual hot part.
Yes.
Okay, oops, didn't do
Aerates
that
it a bit
elegantly.
too.
Okay,
And then next we're gonna do our mulled cider, which is here.
Okay. And what's in our mulled cider?
So it's a lot of like warm baking spices. So think like cinnamon, nutmeg. This is our Nissen rum. It is a rum agricole. A lot of different styles of rum, and this is just like an aged rum. Again, like continuing with like the warm fall spiced flavor profile.
Beautiful, great. And then what do I do?
We're just gonna put on this lid and give it a froth.
Nice and steamy. Try to give it some drama by the pouring. There it goes, nice and hot.
Oh, it smells so good.
It smells incredible.
We will use our tweezers again to place our waffle on top.
They really like tweezers here at the bar room. And then just on top,
Yes, ma'am.
all the way over it? Or
You
like-
can. I like to do it off to the side
Okay.
of it just
There we
because
go.
that aroma is
Beautiful.
insane. It screams fall.
Now, should I dip the cookie inside of it, or what should I do?
Take a sip first and then definitely
Okay.
dip the cookie.
Cheers. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. You don't even need the cookie. But I'm gonna try it with the cookie
Oh,
now.
of course.
The beautiful part is the
Wow.
caramel and the cookie gets a little melty, and it's so good. Oh my goodness, I drank that whole drink. All right, I wasn't supposed to say that. All right, check out Asador Bastion in River North. Head to asadorbastion.com to learn more about their restaurant. And what good timing, because
That
they,
is
they got
amazing.
that award about
Yes.
being the best new restaurant.
All right, you're supposed to take me out to dinner Saturday,
Yes.
so hook it up,
Yeah,
G.
I'll make that happen.